What's up, everybody? This is a continuation of our last video on how to train up your child in the ways of the Lord. So if you haven't first watched that video, please do. I've placed a link to it down in the description below. This video will be much more meaningful if you first watch that. So without further ado, let's get into it. Now, in Genesis 18:19, God is speaking of Abraham when he says, "For I have known him, in order that he may command his children and his household after him, that they keep the way of the Lord, to do righteousness and justice, that the Lord may bring to Abraham what he has spoken to him." Two verses before that, God expresses that he trusts Abraham to the extent that he implies that he wouldn't hide from Abraham what he is doing. And the Lord said, "Shall I hide from Abraham what I am doing? Since Abraham shall surely become a great and mighty nation, and all the nations of the earth shall be blessed in him." In Isaiah 41:8, we read that God actually refers to Abraham as his friend. Why did God love and trust Abraham so much as to refer to him as a friend and someone that he would trust with the keys to his secrets? Because Abraham taught God's word to his children and to his wife and his whole household to keep the ways of the Lord, to train them up, if you will, in his ways. I want you all to ask yourselves, do you want to be parents that the Lord trusts, that he can call his friends? Do you want to be the type of parents that God reveals his word, thoughts, and heart to? If the answer is yes, then by all means, do your best to make sure that you train your child up in God's word on a daily basis. I'll leave you with this quote from the late Dr. Myles Munroe, who says, "A successful father will produce a child that is greater than himself." Produce kids that are better than you by teaching them to know and obey the laws and statutes of the Lord from day one. That's how you train up your child in the ways of the Lord and how to be a friend to God.